Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zebediah Van Sweden. To feed or not to feed? That is the question. If I don't feed the cattle, who will? Now, I know all the answers to my questions. What I don't know are what other teenagers my age do living in town compared to what I do living on a ranch. What do kids enjoy doing in their free time? Are they healthier than me? After thinking my questions, I decided to sit down and ask other teenagers these questions. I spoke to several teenagers, and sports such as basketball, football, and volleyball are things they like to do after school. When they get home, they pretty much do the same as me. Homework, eat dinner, shower, and go to bed. That is where I start to differ. Most of them stay up late on their phones, and they said they stay up late because they don't have to get up until 7 a.m. to get ready for school. Now, when I get out of school, I have to feed the cattle and clean the pens and take care of other chores my father has for me. After my chores I have completed, I head to the house and I do my homework. Once my homework is finished, I help my dad make dinner. After dinner, I make sure my homework is finished and I shower. Around 9 p.m., I head to bed because morning comes early on the ranch. I get up at 5 a.m. and start doing my morning chores. I dislike the chores in the winter because I have to break the ice so the cattle can have water. I also have to throw hay and sweet feed because they cannot graze on frozen ground. The only thing about feeding cattle is I get to drive the truck around, and when Dad is not looking, I drive off into the fields and get a little wild. It's a blast until I get caught. Dad gets a little upset with me. Another question I ask is who is healthier than them or me? I wasn't sure of that answer, so I began thinking about it. We all do physical activities after school. I work on a ranch. They participate in sports. The only exception is that I go to bed earlier because I have to get up earlier and get more rest at night than other teenagers my age. I also only eat meat that is raised on our ranch. I know it is healthier than the meat that my friends get at the grocery store, so I think I would have the advantage there also. In conclusion, I would like to think I am healthier than other teenagers. A lot of my peers in town have stated that they play video games rather than being outside. I believe being outside and being active is much more than sitting at home playing video games unless you are playing Wii Fit. As for me, I would rather be outside riding my horse, riding my dirt bike, or doing anything physical. I enjoy life as God intended us to, rather than texting on our phones or playing video games. We need to get out and try to answer the questions that life gives for us on our own. So to feed or not to feed, the answer to that question is beef is for dinner.